Aya is so good. I feel like Aya is like carries the Jade decks. Like the Jade decks feel so different with Aya compared to not getting Aya.
Versus Gul'dan.
Aya's like a 6 mana, like 20 stats or something. It's crazy. Oh, same person. Nice. Someone taught me this last time I streamed. Sometimes I like don't remember names, and I'm not sure if it's the same person. We might see the same class. Now I know he's playing Renolock. I was gonna say I should check before Milligan, but I was gonna assume it's Renolock. I'll probably want to keep Swipe against Zoo. What would you cut for second Feral? If I had to cut something, it would be Drew the Claw for second Feral. At the moment, I don't have a follow-up with... If I coin out Blossom, I go to 4 mana. I like holding the coin, because I have Gadget and I have Aya. So if I go Jade Blossom... Like, this one I'm not running a top deck. I mean, I do have a good shot at top decking something, don't get me wrong. It's not that bad of a chance at top deck, like a 4-drop here. But it's also... It's like around 50-50, I think. But regardless, like, because I have combo with Gadgets and I can go coin Aya into Behemoth as well. I have a lot of options with this play. Aya is so good here. What do you think on trading the 1/1 in because of Faceless? Hellfire, it's an 8/5. If I trade in the 1/1, it's an 8/4 of a 2/2 left. It doesn't look like it does much against Hellfire. Against Faceless, 2 8/8s or 2 8/7s. Also, players are Morcoil. I feel like we do it. Faceless is probably enough of a reason to do it. I don't have a follow-up with Mulch. I'm gonna play an MC Tack. I like this because I can set it to cycle my Wrath as an 8/1 over trading the 2/2 in. Mulch and Overdraw is a thing. That's true. I really don't like floating 3 mana though. Like I can Mulch later and get like a much better mana efficiency on the Mulch. I'm spending 6 mana on this Mulch this turn. Renolock has other stuff to Mulch. Like this guy was already damaged as well. This looks like a swipe turn right now. Let's see, swipe Jade Idol, and then I have 2 more mana.
I wonder.
Oh, my foot is numb. Okay, this comes down to whether I want to cycle the Wrath. And the question here is yes, because I'm still looking for nourishes and stuff. Wait, is that how I do it?
Waits for no one.
No, it's here.
I wonder.
No, trust me.
For the wilds.
I don't feel like Mistress helps. Like, it doesn't really help to remove it. I'm threatening lethal. I have two chargers in my hand. I have 8 damage in my hand. I play my Jade card here because I can go Fandral Drill Call next turn too, if that's the thing. Like, I don't need the mana efficiency.
Get your final kings here. Behold the rain.
It's actually kind of useless. The idol's good. You know, the only reason to trade is MC Tech, I think. We're basically trading to play on MC Tech. There might be some other reasons, but I don't think the other reasons are compelling enough. Like, this turn I could have really gone face instead of trade for it, but MC Tech is actually a fairly big difference.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Oh, he used this turn. Nine plus 7, 16. So we're 2 off lethal.
I wonder. Where shall I strike? For the wild.
I feel like he's doomed, yeah. Like, I don't see him winning this game anymore. No matter what. Because he's used all his, like...
So many possibilities.
He just had to play so, like, weird every turn, right? Like, Braxax's gone, Xax's Potion's gone. He kept having to, like, play minions and letting me build up my Jade counter. He didn't get any pressure going the mid-game, basically. Let's go down to 3 minions, and I don't like the value trade the 8/8 into the 4/6 anyways, because then we can get cleared by Demon Wrath plus Hellfire together.
I got the best deals anywhere.
This is just worth it at this point, because I need to play Jade after, especially after giving a turn. I can't gadget next turn after he develops.
Time waits for no one.
I want to draw the Nourish before the Idol. Let's see, does it matter to shuffle in? Like, it never does anything other than, like, changing the dynamic of our deck, like the ratios. I think it's good. I'm just losing the 1 damage is the main thing. But because our hand is, like, the rest of our deck, say something like Ancient Wars, Behemoths, and Jade Spirits and stuff, things we already have so many minions, we'd rather have idols to fit in with our minions in the same turn. I guess the problem is we lost our idol. Like, we didn't draw the idol, right? Drew no card, drew Nourish. But we have a lot of idol density right now. So he hasn't used any hard removal right now. I'm gonna draw here. Our mana curve is so low right now in our deck. We should be able to do a better play.
Time waits for no one.
He's used his Twisting Nether already, so it'd be very hard for him to clear this. Would need like some kind of Shadow Flame, but also needs a big enough minion.
How shall I destroy you?
And he's used his Xanakis potion already.
I'm not ready.
I got mulch. It's kind of useless. Oh, never mind. I mean, it's okay. Alright. I didn't see a lethal.
Time waits for no one.
no time for games.
For the wild.
Never seen such big golems. How big can they get? They can actually go forever. Just shuffle them back in. How's your Jade Druid deck doing with only brand 1 Feral Rage? I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I'm on a streak now, so this deck is. I guess I'm mostly trying to be Power Warrior with this deck. Not really. It's tuned to fight Power Warrior in a way. Jade Druid is naturally good against the Reno decks. I guess that's the way I'm thinking right now.
Malfurion versus.
With 1 Innervate, it's even more important to hit the wall growth and Blossom early, I feel.
Protect the wild.
Okay, this is a can against Warrior. We might even consider keeping this as a taunt, because we have Coin Blossom, and then we'll have Swipe in turn 3 or whatever, depending how you want to think about it. Like, if anything, with this hand, we're just trying to get the maximum amount of taunts, right? Like, we already have these 3 for early game, and then at that point, it's just about getting the 6 taunts, like as many as possible. Although this isn't enough to take over the board, so I think I don't like keeping it the more I think about it. Because if I'm playing Jade Behemoth, after these 3 spells, he's still going to have weapons and minions left over. Like at that point, it's better to have Aya or anything else, or like Fandral or something like that, you know? Like Jade Behemoth's still not efficient at that point. I haven't taken over the board at that point, is basically what I'm saying. So the taunt is useless until you take over the board, and then the taunt becomes really good. Because most of the time they're trading for minions. Ooh, it might be Control Warrior. That's well played. Okay, he just left. Control Warrior against Jade Druid is a nightmare for them. It's pretty much unwinnable.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must.
They always quit, never try. That's. I've seen that a lot, actually. I've actually seen that a lot, so probably it's right. I think Jade Owl should change for next expansion. I wouldn't mind something like me suggested changes, the ones where like the Jade Idols that you shuffle aren't able to shuffle themselves again.
For the wild.
Nice. Our opening was better than Wall Growth opening. Oh, he's not a Jade Druid, okay. I was gonna this is a counter as well as ramping, so. Oh, Aya's like my best top deck here. I'm gonna use the 4/6 so I can push repetitive damage with my Jade Golem to the face. I don't think he's Jade Druid. Jade Druid usually doesn't earn Mire Keeper. Let's hope he doesn't have Wrath here.
Time waits for no one.
Like, if I can get the trade into the Drill Claw, or into the Drake, it's so much better for me. Interesting. Let's save the Wrath. Because our hand is very... minion heavy. Like, I guess we have Feral Rage, but we want to save that for armor.
For the wild.
StrifeCro, I'm using Arena Mage version. I want to thank you. You're welcome.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Alright, let's think about some breakpoints here. MC Tech is unlikely for Soul. If you Rast this, get him to 9. How good a swipe for him here? It's like safer to trade than not, to be honest. Even without like looking at all the breakpoints. Because 1/1's not that much of a threat anyways, and I do get AoE'd here sometimes. And sometimes if he has no mana to use with his hero power, then he has a minion to kill that 1/1 with his hero power. That 1/1 was perfect for us. That gave us exactly enough to clear this. Cthulhu. He's probably running Aviana Kun Cthulhu deck. Okay, so now he's just cycling for combo, drawing for combo, let's say. He hasn't used mulches yet. This matchup, like, cycling doesn't... It's not, like, a important thing. I'd rather have more stuff on board. I have the same ad Jade stuff on board, but this is more efficient. Brand sticks around as another threat, and I get to develop Brand as another 2/4. Okay, he didn't have Brand, at least yet. That's good. He can draw for Brand, though. Because Brand Cthulhu... Like, he would have Brand the Cold Lights if he had it. And Brand Dark Urakoa. Oh, he drew it. Dark Urakoa Cthulhu. Does he have it yet? He might have Panda too. If he has Panda, I'm dead here. Oh, but he can't play it if he has Panda. I think I'm dead anyways. Well, he's full.
Time waits for no one.
Maybe he has kills on minion.
Too full.
We still have our mulch. There's a lot of stuff on board.
Time waits for no one. I'm almost out of cards.
Cthulhu's coming up now. I need to I need to shuffle Jadal in some ways, but he's still fatiguing before me. The thing is, I need meat for Cthulhu not to kill me. I couldn't really even kill Aviana.
What to do?
Or maybe Feral Rage instead of the Jade Spirit.
Time waits for no one.
The menagerie is for guests only.
The land serves me.
He still has mulches, although I can't beat that anymore. Well, mulch here, trade here. They can charge here. Wrath this, and we're still dead on board. That's about as good as we can do. Ancient Warrior, I think we're dead on board, not to mention the mulch. 7 plus 5 is... Yeah, I'm dead on board with Ancient Warrior. Okay, well...
Well played.
I messed up. I actually had a chance this game if I killed Aviana.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
I don't like keeping Nourish. Maybe against like Reno Mage. Renolock with nothing else, especially with no Wild Growth or Mulch. This is a really good hand. I have two of the best cards against Reno Mage, Wild Growth and the Mulch. Or against Renolock. I can mulch the Mountain Giant or Twilight Drake.
I wonder.
Well, we don't curve out playing Coin Wild Growth. We could Wild Growth and the Coin Nourish. I'm not sure how much I like that. Although Coin Nourish, I will be drawing into some other 5-drop or at least 4-drop. Yeah, I mean if I don't get a play, then I'm Coin Nourishing. I'm never saving coin for Jade Behemoth.
Job's done.
Okay, those are some decent draws. I wish I got Wild Growth instead of Jade Blossom. Maybe Blossom's better. The reason why I was thinking is because I can mulch and play Wild Growth. I don't like drawing this idol, because this is my second idol. If he Giants here... puts me in a weird spot. If I had one more mana, I can Nourish for mana and then mulch. I have to mulch here.
What to do?
We're not going to go infinite this game. I lose too much tempo, because I'm dropping Jade cards next turn too. We still have a chance going for a Raven Idol. I don't think it usually matters against Renolock. This match is more about tempo. I think Reno Mage is the one where you really want to go infinite almost all the time, and then Control Warrior.
Stop yelling! I ain't talking!
Nice. That was my best minion for him to Dirty Rat. It's hard for me to ever play Ancient War in this matchup because the moment I do, I expose myself to Siphon Soul and Blast Crystal Potion. So it's really good, like 5/5 for free, basically. This at least cycles the Drake. When do you Nourish for cards and win for mana? Nourish for cards when you need cards, Nourish for mana when you need mana, I guess. Usually cards though in this deck. Mana is rare. Usually Nourish for mana when you already have other stuff. If I play one ramp card here, I can go Fandral and Nourish. I'm not a big fan of that. I actually kind of like just playing Fandral out here. Force him to have a weak turn. Not even that weak to Abyssal Enforcer because he can't kill a Jade Golem. That's some good advice, huh? Came back as a bigger giant. The same thing. We need to take this trade so he doesn't take the trade there. At some point we're going to run out of threats. We didn't go infinite with the idols, but it's unlikely that we run out before killing him or before he kills us. I feel like this matchup actually very rarely goes into that dynamic. Someone usually dies. Whether it's through like Leroy combo, Brand, Xakis, and big potions.
Gonna be rich.
Or Drax that's just swarming 6/6s into you. We're looking for Jade Spirit with Nourish, and then we would play Jade Spirit instead of Drake. We don't really even want to play Drake into Jade Spirit. If we get Jade Spirit, we don't really need to play Drake, because it's already so strong. I like Nourish first more. If we miss completely, we can still play the Drake. We're looking for Jade Spirit. It's the best. Nice. And now we're thinking of Renolock here as well. Got it. Oh my god, so sick. Now I go infinite again. Or I could just play it 1 mana 7/7, either way. We used our Fandral already though, so we can't do both at once. Focus on the value. Infinite, we'll see. Especially if we get like Nourish, although the problem... Okay, we need Gadgetzan.
No.
I'm not sure if I go infinite unless I draw something. If I make 8/8 here, I still don't have lethal. I have the Wrath, so if he Blast Crystals here and plays like Emperor... No. I need to play this, especially since he already played Nether. I'm scared of Blast Crystal Emperor, like Blast Crystal 7/7 Emperor. Then I have the Wrath Hero Power. It's really weird. And then I have to take the damage and expose myself to the Array combo. I'd be at 20 after. I'd be at 20 life after I Hero Power the Emperor.
I'm not ready.
He's already his PO actually. Let's do this.
For the wild.
I like the 7/7. I don't like training 7/7 or else that's an Hellfire and Abyss Enforcer. So I don't like the trade into that minion. I'm scared of MC Tech though, but even then I'm still throwing lethal most of the time. I use Blood Mage, Dauntless, and 1 Living Roots, another Fail Rage, and Innervate, but no Ancient Wars, no Driller Claws. I don't think that's gonna be as good. Because by the time that, like, you want your taunts to be like these like 5 to 7 mana taunts, because you want your non-taunters to fight part word first and then throw down your taunters at the end. Without any taunters, I feel it's awkward. Then your extra like spells synergy with Blood Knight's Dauntless, you don't get to stabilize without the taunts. No, there's no good replacement for Aya. I would not say so at all, right?